All right, let's talk about SUI and the potential meme coins that are on this blockchain. I'm going to give you my thoughts on this as a whole. All right, so let's just start it off with the most fundamental thing, and that is the market cap. So right now, I'm looking at SUI's market cap, and one thing that is very clear to see, and I think is perhaps a little bit tricky, this is parabolic, okay? So the 1618 is what I consider price discovery, and the 2618 is what I consider parabolic. The 3618 is what I consider maximum parabolic. Now, what all that means is when we look at the market cap, which measures the total dollars that are invested into a project, this is already parabolic. And it might have another 30% to the upside. And this is not clearly on distribution yet, but I think it is showing signs that it's getting there. So when we look at the oversimplified, this is the oversimplified macro analysis of what every single market does. You have accumulation, the bottom, your markup, the bull run, and then distribution, the top, and then it starts over into the bear market, right? So the markdown is the bear market. In my opinion, SUI is somewhere in here, right? And I'm going to show you the technical schematic on what it looks like. So this is what the bottom looks like. You have all of this, that forms, and then you get your phase E, right? So if you're selling climax, your automatic rally, secondary tests, all of that stuff. That's what this is. This is your accumulation, followed by your phase E, okay? And then once you get into your phase E, it looks like this. You have your markup, and then it does the reverse. So to me, it's somewhere in here of distribution, phase A, which is a little bit tricky, and I understand too, because when we look at the price of SUI, it hasn't done this, right? It has not made it into price discovery. But you can see clearly you have your distribution, your markdown, your accumulation, and this would be your start of the markup, but it's almost like a double top. But it's kind of tricky, or a lot tricky, I would say, because March of 24 is when it peaked, but when we look at the market cap, March of 24 is over here. Okay? And so what that means is it means inflation. And we can cross-reference this with CoinMarketCap when we go on the all time frame and look at price. It looks like it's near a double top, but when we look at market cap, it's nowhere near that. This is in full-on parabolic. So what this means is the price has stayed the same, but the market cap has gone up. What does that mean? That means that what people are investing, which, by the way, that's the only thing that matters when it comes to return on your investment, is full-on parabolic, but the price is not. Does that mean that the price is going to catch up? Perhaps someday, but with a circulating supply of 27.6, and definitely they have inflated the supply from the last time, because it's clear to see, because in March it peaked, we're at the same price as we were in March, but the market cap is exponentially higher. I say all that to say, between here and here, so between 5.5 billion market cap and I think it'll get to about 7 billion market cap, that is the end of the line. And perhaps it doesn't even get there, right? We could easily distribute at the 2618. You definitely see that. But I would say at the max, we're going to get to about $7.5 billion market cap at the max. And the question was, how do I feel about X meme on SUI? And I would say, and I've said it 100 times, rising tides floats all ships. So if this is the blockchain that the coins are on, as this is going up, you're going to feel that on those meme coins. So I would say there's perhaps a tiny window where there's going to be some SUI memes that really pop off. But inevitably, when this thing goes into distribution, all of that is going to come with it. There is no, and we see this with like the Solana meme coins, right? Solana was really popping off in the summertime, and then it pulled back, and the Solana meme coins have really felt that. So yeah, this is maybe you have a small window of opportunity where some of those meme coins are going to pop off. But this is what I would say. If you are my brother, I would tell you for SUI and anything on SUI to be very ready to take profit if you haven't already. Okay. And this might be like, sound like I'm a hater of coins. I'm not. Listen, I'm not a hater or a lover of any particular coin, period. All I do is give you my opinions based off of the data that is presented to me. And when it comes to return on investment, aka the money that you invest that comes back to you, the only thing that matters is market cap. Anyone that tells you that market cap does not matter, either A, does not know what they're talking about, B, is intentionally misleading you, or C, is leading a cult. So if anyone tells you that, this should not be some advice that you should be taking from. You should not be listening to them unless you want to be one of those three things. If you want to join a cult, then it's fine. But if you want to have return on your investment, you need to pay attention to market cap, and you should follow me for more. You savages.
Damn, hustling, 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 hustling,
Hit your
hustling,
boy,
hustling,
Ski.
hustling, hustling.